My name is Jackson Kimani. I am basically a Bitcoin entrepreneur, Bitcoin banker, Bitcoin trader, crypto trader, all of that combined. I basically enjoy working in the crypto space, and that is how basically I can define myself. Someone who works in the crypto space regardless of specifics, someone who just works in the crypto space. That is me. I have been in this space for at least 3 years now, since 2015, when back then price was not as high as it is today. So I can basically say 3 years. When I started, there was a lot of skepticism on Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, because back then the main use for Bitcoin was in the dark net. So people associated anything in the dark net being bad. So they also did not think of Bitcoin being good. But as sort of the space evolving and Ethereum came up, and it sort of moved away from just being a currency to being a cryptocurrency that can be used for other purposes other than moving money, and it started to be deploying smart contracts and decentralized applications, people started seeing the positivity of cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin. I could say the fastest growing part of the ecosystem is mostly the people. The people keep joining the ecosystem, and as the more people join, the higher the price goes. So it's sort of a correlation, with a perfect example in December 2017, where Coinbase was getting 100,000 users a day. So the prices of Bitcoin was shooting high. So yeah, the users base is almost growing. I'm not sure if you're still at mass adoption phase. I think we are now moving into that mass adoption phase. But yeah, the community of the cryptocurrency community is constantly growing. So this is the largest growth aspect that I see myself. So a cryptocurrency, we can basically start with the word itself. So what is a cryptocurrency? A cryptocurrency, when you look at the word crypto and currency, I know most of us already understand what a currency is. So let's deviate from currency and look at crypto. Crypto in itself is in full cryptography. And cryptography is really a clever mathematical method that is used to encrypt and verify digital data. So you can see it encrypts and verifies digital data. This is the crypto part, and then the currency part. So when you encrypt and verify digital data in a cryptography, and then you can now combine the two and make cryptocurrency. And this problem of encrypting and verifying digital data is not a new problem. Scientists have been keenly trying to solve this problem for many years back, maybe 30 years back, 1970s, 80s. They had this problem of double spend. But right now with blockchain, that problem is solvable, and that's why we have an ecosystem of cryptocurrency, because of this problem that has been solved. Yes, that is basically what a cryptocurrency is. A combination of crypto, which is cryptography, which is basically a clever mathematical way that can be used to encrypt and store digital and verify digital data, and currency. So it's a combination of the two. If we ask how valuable Bitcoin is, we can also ask the same question: is how valuable money is money? Like, how valuable is $1? We say $1 is $1, because it is backed by the US government. And because it's backed by US government, a lot of people tend to believe that $1 is equal to $1. And that's, if I believe it and you believe it, then we actually equate it to $1. So the price of Bitcoin is in the same correlation, and that the price of Bitcoin is as much as someone else is willing to pay for it. So if I believe it's $5,000 and you believe it's $5,000, then now we have a price point. So that's how valuable I think Bitcoin is, as valuable as the next person is willing to pay for it. Well, how to earn Bitcoin is, there are several ways of earning Bitcoin. Most famous is mining, but mining has moved from traditional mining on your PC and tablet and computer to more institutionalized mining in warehouses with big companies that have more financial muscle. So one is by mining, another one is by trading, another one is by simply buying and selling in different markets and taking advantage of the arbitrage levels. So the most common that anyone can get into is basically crypto trading, whereby you have an X amount of capital, you take this capital, you put it into the crypto market, and you buy several assets, and when they appreciate, you simply make more Bitcoin. Because since Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency, all the trading pairs are usually /BTC, meaning they are traded against Bitcoin. So if you make gains or losses, they will always be in Bitcoin and not mostly the US dollar. It's mostly in Bitcoin, and this is the most common way to earn more Bitcoin.